What's going on, guys? Alex from AMSTransfers.com here. Just getting some orders packaged up because we have to head to UPS in an hour or so. But the DTF printers are running. DTF printer number 1, 2, and 3 going. Not that big of a day on the printers. We've been running them for 4 or 5 hours now, and we're looking on track, assuming no customers place any orders on our Plus Wholesale client sites in the next 15 minutes, because those do obviously have the 4:30 p.m. Central Standard Time cutoff. So any orders that get placed on those sites, they got to get printed and shipped the same day. So we'll just keep an eye out for those. But right now we're looking pretty good. Earlier I got these sample packs sent out, so I got to get them dropped off to USPS here in the next couple minutes, because I got to get USPS dropped off before 5. Like, they have to be in their hands before 5, or else the post office closes and there's no one that I can get my packages to. So here coming up, I got to get these UPS packages also dropped off. I have a sample for one of our demo leads who I just actually got off the phone with them. So we did a 45-minute demo earlier today. Most demos only last about 15-20 minutes. This person was an amazing potential client. They were a seriously good lead, and the call was just flowing, man. She was asking incredibly great questions, and she was just one step ahead of me each time. So it was just flowing. Everything was moving and grooving, and I think it went really well. So I have a sample going out to her. She should get that in her hands by Friday, and it was overall a really good call. I'm pretty sure, I am very, very confident that she's going to convert, and we'll get her signed up to at least the bronze plan. She was saying that she was considering the gold and the platinum tiers, especially once I showed her that they can do print-on-demand apparel. That really piqued her interest. Initially, before she saw that whole section, she was thinking she was going to go bronze, like she even said that. And then after I showed that, really got interested and thought that it could really be something that she uses a lot in her business, or customers could get a lot of use out of. So overall, really good. I'm super excited with how that call went. I think it went very well. I think she is definitely going to sign up to at least the paid tier. I have spent the majority of today in the office just for doing that demo and then working on a couple odds and ends. But we have to work on getting the screen for the screen printing order burned and ready to go. So I'm going to work on getting the screen burned. I have the transparency ready to go, so I just have to actually get this thrown in the exposure unit, wash it out, and then start drying it. It's only a few sheets. I think it's less than 30, so we should be able to get that printed really quick. It's like a sky blue color, which I think we have on the shelf over there. Should be able to get out pretty quick. The longest thing that we're going to be waiting on is just for the screen to dry. So the longer I sit here talking to you guys is the less amount of time that I have to actually dry the screen. So stop the lollygagging. Got to get to work. Got the screen done, so we just got to blow it out with the air compressor, but I didn't have any of the air in the air compressor actually, so kind of got me on that one. Gotta wait for it to fill up. Guys, a little bit of a problem. I was washing this screen out, and if you guys, I don't know if I'm going to be able to make that out. But that flag right there, it's starting to move the focus. Yeah, that flag got washed out by the design when I was doing the air compressor. Honestly, it was my fault. I shouldn't have used the 110 mesh screen on a design like this. It's too fine detail. It was the 156, so not that big of a deal. I got 156 in the cabinet, so I would just grab that. I'm going to use the same transparency, get this guy burned, and killing a little bit of time here by messing up and using the long screen. Probably ended up losing about 20-30 minutes, but what are you going to do? It's just a consequence of my own actions. Alright guys, I still got to get it put in front of the fan, but look at that. Doesn't that look a lot better? So I'm going to get this put in front of the fan and let it dry. Alright, we got that guy sitting in front of the fan, so we'll see how it does. It should be probably 30 minutes and then we'll be able to get working with that. But to get prepared, I could clear one of these screens that are on the press right now since I do not have an open position for it, and get a squeegee since I also don't have a color squeegee that I could use. Oh, I do have that one down there and I did not see that because this was in the way. So I'm probably going to end up using that squeegee since it is a sky blue squeegee. I'm just going to clean it off since it looks like there is some ink on there that hasn't been used in quite some time. So I'll get that guy ready to go, tear down one of the screens, maybe even all of them, so that we're ready to go for more orders coming up, and wait for that guy to dry. Make the most use of the time. Michaela was spending some time looking at the podium. It's just a fun area to work, right? Just had to completely stop what I was doing and run over to UPS. I realized that it was like $4.50 and the packages or the sample boxes have to get over to USPS by 5, so I had to run over there really quick. And as I was getting the car ready, Michaela said that there probably wasn't going to be any more UPS orders ready to go by the 6 o'clock cutoff, so I just took the ones that we had, and then the ones that are finishing up will have to go FedEx. We'll get these guys finished up here. We're still looking good on track, but I got to get that screen printing order that I was talking to you guys about a minute ago before I got pulled away finished up. Screen is good to go, dry and ready to be loaded up on the press. I got the press all torn down, so it's ready to go. Squeegee is clean. I just got to ink up, tape the screen or the registration marks off on the screen, and then we'll be good to run this order. I still have to check how many it actually is though. Alright guys, I just got off of a demo. I am 2 for 2 today, man. Both of the demos that I did showed up. I had one that rescheduled twice, and I'm just thankful that they rescheduled, in all honesty. I think I changed something in the text, so it says, like, if you can't make it, do the right thing and reschedule. And I don't know if any of you guys have seen that Casey Neistat video where he did like a test on where he would like lose his wallet, and then he put in his wallet, like, do the right thing and put his phone number, and apparently that increased the likelihood that people gave his wallet back. I think I'm understanding this right, but as I'm saying it, I don't know if I am at all. For those of you who know what the video I'm talking about is, that's what I'm talking about. But we're just getting the last of these DTF prints on DTF printer number 2 finished up. Michaela called me out here to make sure that the DTF prints getting cured on number 3 didn't roll up and stick to each other. So I am getting these guys finished up here while Michaela is packaging up some of the last of the orders. Get these guys almost done and dropped off to FedEx for today. I think that guy was a really good lead. He was getting started, but in all honesty, I think he could grow with us very well, and I think he's got the connections where if we work together, we can really make this something amazing. So I think that was a great call. Another one, it went super long. Normally, like I said, they only go 15-20 minutes. But since we've just been having some good demos, this one again went 48 minutes. The one before that went 45, and both great leads. So I think that I'm gonna have to look how these people found us, which ad they actually came from, and put some more budget towards that ad, because the specific ad that has gotten me these 2 leads, they are right who we want to be working with. The actual target market, I gotta roll these up, that we are looking to work with for AMS Transfers Plus. So I gotta make sure that I remember to look into that probably tomorrow morning. But for now though, just gotta get these last ones rolled up, finished up, and then we can head on out to FedEx. Overall, a good day of demos. I'm glad that everybody showed up. That is not something that normally happens, but when it does, gotta be grateful for things like that. That's for sure. This file that is on DTF printer number 2 is currently at 55%. Pretty sure it's a 120, and it's been running for 10 minutes, so should have a little less than 10 minutes, and this guy will be finished up, good to go, and we'll be on our way. It's currently 7:01 right now. I'm going to hand this over to Michaela, and we will get whatever all of these orders on the table here packaged up. I would show you guys, but I think it might be plus customers. Getting notifications on my watch like crazy. This usually happens as Michaela's buying the labels in the ship station and marking the orders as shipped. So all good things. Alright, getting the last of this DTF printer cut. We'll get this guy ran through the dryer, cured, and finished up for today. Alright guys, that's going to do it for today. Just got those last of the packages boxed up, 7:26. I want to get out of here a little bit earlier than normal so that we can get these guys scanned in before 7:45, because they give us a little bit of a hard time if we do it after. Alright, laptop in the bag, SD card in the bag, so I got it in the vlog here. Thank you so much for watching guys. Leave a like down below, hit the subscribe button. Some of you guys aren't subscribed, like 60% of you are not subscribed. Get subscribed. I'll see you in the next video.